You set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And this one doesn't go far. That's the rookie from Texas A&M who took him down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, Williams. Chased out to his right. Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First down, Williams. Buys time, rolling right. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. It's a pickup of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Williams to throw on first. Looking end zone, but touchdown denied. Knocked away, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. He brings it in. Touchdown, Chicago. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
Point after try is good by Lutz. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Has this at the 6. He's stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. Finds Woods. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a Philadelphia first down. They're going play action. On the move, headed right. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
2nd and 10 now. That's caught. He found some space. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
And his charge towards the line, that's right around 3 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They bring the tight end in motion. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Gets this to Woods. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. A nice gain of 8 there, and that brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Another chance for him. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a 3-yard pickup. That moves them a little bit closer. 3rd and goal coming up. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. Shotgun now on 3rd down. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles tie this game 7-7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now Williams finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets him back behind the sticks.
Has him on the quick hitter. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Sure nice to see them looking for their tight ends in the passing game. Such great size to have out there. It really forces defenses to try to find a way to defend them along with everybody else.
On 3rd down, here's Swift. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
And he collects the fair catch just inside the 35. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Eagles will take possession. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Airing it out to start this drive. Escapes the pocket. He finds Woods. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Throwing now off play action. Has the connection to Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Now it's a bootleg for him. He rolls to his right. like an empty wrapper. He just throws that one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Throwing now from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Setting up a throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that gain. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
And the Birds bring out the nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Staying grounded with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. 45 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 2nd down. They're throwing it. Has the connection to right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. It's the Eagles who need to figure out this 3rd and 11. Looking to the air here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Bears are going to take over deep in their own territory. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. 1st down, ball at the 36. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. The Bears decide to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Williams from the gun. Swift hauls it in. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. He's going to push one deep down the... Brought in inside the 20. And he's out a yard or 2 shy of the 15. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Williams to throw on first. And oh, he got it! Interception! And the Eagles will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
He's got it deep downfield. Hits the 20. Eagles will add to their lead at the end of the half. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles double their lead to 14. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Swift gets a 1st down and more. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Off the play fake, he'll throw. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep. He steps in and makes the interception. And the Eagles get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out and throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he makes it to the start of the red zone, down at the 20. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Give him 4 yards, and that moves them that much closer. 2nd and goal now from the 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, You still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
Come on, boys. We got this.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll go out of bounds close to that 35-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
A gain of 26 yards. 1st down, Eagles.
The give now out of the shotgun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. I've had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
He's going deep. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this third down is unsuccessful. Working from the gun, Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he's able to work this down to the 41. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Has his man, it's Odunze. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Bears with the ball, but they enter the fourth at a massive deficit.
This could be the turning point. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we play. Yeah, that's what we do. That's what we do.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it in the red zone. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they're going to bring him down after he drives it down to the 7. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on first down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Back now, pressure on its way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I know we talk about rhythm a lot when it comes to music, but it's the same thing with a quarterback and his protection. This QB was in rhythm, but they knocked the notes out of him on that one.
3rd down. Here's Williams. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Running back sent in motion. Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. And he's out of bounds, very close to that marker, but it looked a tad short. Oh, and it is! That's a turnover on downs.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And the fair catch is made just about a yard or two short of midfield. So no return on that punt. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. 1st and 10. They're going play action. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Williams. And they pick him off again. Cooper to Jean in to pick it off. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th pick of the year.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Throwing off the play fake here. That's complete to Pittman. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
As any quarterback will tell you over the course of their career, it's not easy to deliver an accurate throw as you're about to get smacked.
The give here on 2nd. Has a big hole left. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles continue piling it on here in the 4th. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. Offense up to the line fast. And they pick him off again. Cooper to Jean in to pick it up. And the Eagles have it now on his 8th And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running this one left. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Back-to-back carries here. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's complete, right side. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
That's good for the Chicago Bears.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Kmet brings it in. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. That's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Excellent. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.